Imagine holding a gem so beautiful it takes your breath away. Now imagine that same gem bringing nothing but misfortune to everyone who's ever possessed it. This is the story of the Hope Diamond, a jewel as captivating as it is cursed. The Hope Diamond's tale begins in the mystical lands of ancient India, where it was first discovered centuries ago. This deep blue diamond, weighing a staggering 45.52 carats, has traveled through time and across continents, leaving a trail of tragedy in its wake. King Louis XIV, who renamed it the French Blue, died of gangrene shortly after acquiring the diamond. His descendant, Louis XVI, and Marie Antoinette, who often wore the diamond, were beheaded during the French Revolution. Its intense blue color, caused by trace amounts of boron in its crystal structure, gives it an almost hypnotic quality. Wilhelm Fals, a Dutch jeweler who cut the stone, was later murdered by his son. But even in its secure display case, surrounded by guards and protected by bulletproof glass, some say the diamond's curse persists. The son, in turn, took his own life. A Greek merchant who once owned the diamond drove his car off a cliff, killing himself and his entire family. They point out that many people who have owned or handled the diamond have lived long, prosperous lives without incident. But beneath its mesmerizing surface lies a dark history that has fascinated and terrified people for generations. From the moment it was unearthed, the Hope Diamond seemed to carry an otherworldly energy. Throughout history, people have fought, lied, and even killed for the chance to possess such a valuable object. In that sense, the real curse might be the destructive power of unchecked ambition and the hollow pursuit of material wealth. Is it possible for a gem, no matter how beautiful or valuable, to truly influence the lives of those who possess it? Does its brilliant blue surface conceal dark secrets, or merely reflect our own fears and fascinations? It remains a symbol of both incredible beauty and potential doom, a paradox captured in a single, stunning gem. Or is the curse simply a reflection of our own fears and superstitions, a cautionary tale about the dangers of greed and the fleeting nature of wealth and power? The answer, like the diamond itself, may forever remain a mystery, captivating our imaginations and challenging our understanding of the world around us. Marvel at its beauty, certainly, but also consider the weight of its legend. For in this single stone, we find a reflection of humanity's eternal struggle with desire, power, and the unknown forces that shape our destinies. Its deep blue color, perfectly cut facets, impressive size, make it one of the most valuable and recognizable gems in the world. It's estimated to be worth well over $200 million, though its true value, considering its unique history and infamous reputation, is likely incalculable. Lights flicker inexplicably, and some claim to feel an eerie presence when alone with the gem. Visitors have reported feeling dizzy or uneasy when standing too close to the display. Some say it was stolen from the eye of a Hindu idol, incurring the wrath of the gods. Within years, her young son was killed in a car accident, her daughter died of a drug overdose, and her husband was declared insane and confined to a mental institution. They believe that the gem carries with it an ancient power, perhaps the lingering anger of the Hindu gods from whom it was allegedly stolen. Some even claim that the diamond is a conduit for negative energy, attracting misfortune to those who possess it. Others claim it was cut from the famous blue Tavernier diamond, a massive 115-carat stone sold to King Louis XIV of France in 1668. The diamond's journey from India to Europe is shrouded in mystery. As the gem passed through the hands of European royalty, its reputation for bringing misfortune grew. It was then that it fell into the hands of King George IV of England, who was plagued by debt and died in financial ruin. The diamond disappeared during the chaos of the Revolution, only to resurface in London nearly 2 decades later. But the curse didn't stop with royalty. In the early 1900s, American socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean purchased the diamond, ignoring warnings about its dark history. Even those who merely handled the diamond weren't safe from its alleged curse. The Hope Diamond now resides in the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C., where it continues to captivate visitors from around the world. Museum workers have reported strange occurrences when working near the Hope Diamond. Scientists and skeptics argue that the curse is nothing more than a series of coincidences, amplified by superstition and the human tendency to find patterns in random events. But others insist that the Hope Diamond's curse is all too real. Whether you believe in the curse or not, there's no denying the Hope Diamond's ability to captivate the imagination. The Hope Diamond's story raises intriguing questions about the nature of luck, fate, and the power we attribute to inanimate objects. Perhaps the true curse of the Hope Diamond lies not in any supernatural power, but in the very human desire for wealth and status that it represents. As we gaze upon the Hope Diamond in its museum display, safely separated from its alleged curse, we're left to wonder, is this magnificent jewel a treasure to be admired or a warning to be heeded? The legend of the Hope Diamond continues to grow with each passing year, its allure undiminished by time or skepticism. So the next time you find yourself face to face with the Hope Diamond, whether in person or through images, take a moment to reflect on its complex history. Is the Hope Diamond truly cursed? Or is it simply a mirror, reflecting our deepest fears and most fervent hopes?